Hi, my Cancerian friends. This is Kellyanne from Divine Messages and the High Priestess Tarot. Thank you so much for tuning in today. This is going to be your weekly generalized reading for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Cancer. I'll be taking a look at your recent past, as well as your present and near future energies for you, and also at any obstacles or challenges that you're currently working through. I'll be asking Spirit for advice and messages to help you along on your soul's journey as well. I've already pre-shuffled with your energy so that we can get started. Remember that if this reading does not resonate with you for some reason, guys, please be sure to take a look at your moon because that is your emotions or your Venus or your rising signs because you may find some information that may resonate with you there. Okay, so let's get started. Holy Spirit, guardian angels, and my ancestors and loved ones that have crossed over. Thank you for this gift of divination. Thank you for your blessings, and thank you for your protection today. As I attempt to interpret and clarify these messages and advice that you are channeling through me, I ask that you please be as specific as possible, Spirit, so that I may interpret your messages correctly and provide accurate guidance to my seekers. Okay, so let's begin. We have the King of Cups, water energy. This could be you, Cancer. This could also be Scorpio. Could also be Pisces. We're taking a look first, there we go, at the recent past. Okay, so what I'm strongly getting, let me move this out of the way, give us a little bit more room. What I'm strongly getting here with the Sun, which is major for Leo, and then the King of Cups, is that in the recent past, there might have been a male or a mature masculine energy in one of the water signs, or this could be you, that was recently feeling very happy, very joyful, very content. You felt like the sun was shining on your face. There was a reason to rejoice. Something may have been revealed to you that brought a lot of happiness to your life, or maybe you received some kind of news or communication that brought happiness to your life. But overall, I'm strongly getting that there was definitely a sense of love and a sense of happiness and joy here. Okay. The King of Cups is typically somebody who's very intuitive, very loving, very mature in his ability to give love and receive love fairly. This is someone who's very generous, very kind, very caring, can be a little bit shy sometimes, maybe a little bit introverted, but definitely someone who nurtures, very, very, very fluid, could even be a little bit passive at times. But overall, I'm seeing a good energy here. Let's move into your your current energy to see what's going on. But I like to see this, okay? For Cancer. Oh boy, the cards are going out pretty fast tonight. Okay, so we have the World. This card is affiliated with Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius. It's fixed energy. Okay. I'm seeing the Hermit, which is major for Virgo. That card is in reverse. Apologies for the glare. I'll move the cards down, actually, as I do them, and then I'll move them up. This way you can see. I have some more for Cancer, please. Okay. I'm also getting the Five of Wands in reverse. So, what I'm only seeing here in your current energy, Cancers, is that with this Hermit card in reverse, you may have been trying to process something or deal with something on your own. You were kind of going within and almost like isolating because you weren't really sharing your feelings with friends. You weren't like discussing this publicly or, with your family members. This was something that you feel like you have to kind of take care of by yourself. This may be a card of like doing like inner work or, processing your part in something or possibly just doing some like self-reflective, kind of introspective focus on maybe a certain situation or a relationship or even just yourself, like what you want moving forward. Now, when this card is in reverse, though, there is sometimes an indication that you might be spending too much time alone, which is not healthy either. But I am seeing that there was some kind of cycle or some kind of life lesson that you currently closed out, whether this was in your recent past or whether this is happening right now or you're in the process of closing out something, right? This is definitely a card that represents like a finality, right? Or closure to something. Now, I am seeing this Five of Wands in reverse. So what I'm feeling is that possibly you may have been fighting with somebody, either recently or currently, or there may have been like a lot of competitive energy or like kind of just like strife. Like when this card comes up, it's like a combatant type of energy where like there's a lot of debating, possibly arguing over a certain thing. And what I'm strongly getting is that right now you just want to like stop all that. You want to let go of the drama. You want to like leave it behind you. You want to move forward, right? You want to cut it out and kind of, move forward. And that's possibly what you've been, working on, what you've been thinking about, all of these conversations and arguing possibly and the strife, drama. Maybe you're trying to figure out a way to kind of let that go. But I am seeing that whatever cycle this is, you are, having a sense of finality to it. There's definitely a sense of closure or a sense of completion, right? Now, I'm going to clarify these cards to see if we can get a little more information. So first, let's go back to this King of Cups and the Sun in your recent past. Okay. Tell me about the Sun and the recent past for Cancer. Always a lovely card to see in the upright, right? Why is the Sun? Ooh, I just had a whole slew of cards plop out on the floor. Let me pause this. So I got a lot of cards that came out. I got the King of Pentacles upright, Eight of Wands reverse. I got the Empress, which actually came out in reverse, Six of Swords in reverse, and the Ten of Swords. So remember I was saying earlier that the Sun, boy, this is hard to see with this glare. Let me move this down for you. The Sun really represents an illumination or some kind of enlightenment to situation. There may have been some kind of situation that maybe you felt like you were in the dark about and you received some kind of enlightening information, or it's just like things just brightened up, things just got better, and there was a sense of happiness and joy here, right? Now, I am seeing this King of Pentacles, which is Earth energy. So this could be Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Doesn't have to be. The King of Pentacles is somebody who's very reliable, very stable, usually a planner, somebody who tends to be very practical. They take care of their finances. They put money away. They make sure everybody's kind of secure financially. There's like a nurturing energy about them. They're like a caregiver type of personality. I am seeing, excuse me, the Eight of Wands in reverse, and I'm also seeing the Empress in reverse. The Empress in reverse is major for Taurus. Doesn't have to be a Taurus, though. And I am sensing that possibly you received some kind of information in the past that possibly was not what you wanted to hear. There may have been some miscommunication about a certain situation, possibly about this person who exhibits this Empress energy. The Empress energy typically is like a Mother Earth type of energy, okay? She's like very nurturing, like how the Queen of Pentacles would be, right? Very nurturing, very supportive, very caring. She tries to bring things to fruition. She kind of gives birth to new ideas. She's definitely like, Mother Nature, Mother Earth, right? Very selfless, takes care of the home, takes care of the pets, may have a garden. She's like a homebody type of energy, right? Now, whatever this information was that came in, definitely there was either a stalled energy here, or maybe you were waiting for information and it took a very long time, or you were waiting for some kind of news and that news may have been stalled, or there may have even been some miscommunication here, possibly involving these two people. When I see the Six of Swords here, I'm getting that somebody was having a very hard time leaving the past behind them. Okay, so whatever happened here with it, with this energy or this news that came in that kind of made this Empress person feel very out of sorts and out of her element, had to do with something that was very painful with the Ten of Swords. There was some kind of ending that already happened where somebody may have felt like they were stabbed in the back, or somebody may have felt like there was some kind of ending to something that was very psychologically painful, very emotionally painful, and it caused a lot of emotional distress for this person here. Okay, but for whatever reason, they were having a hard time leaving it in the past, and having a hard time walking away or moving forward into a place that was more calm or more peaceful, right? Now, with this King of Cups, though, it's probably going to move this up now. With this King of Cups, what I'm strongly getting is there was definitely some kind of loving energy here, some kind of energy of like a water energy that kind of tried to maintain the balance and the flow here in the situation. And ultimately, there was definitely some kind of illumination to the situation, or light was kind of brought into the situation, or somebody kind of gave their insight or clarified things. And as a result, things kind of settled down, and there was like a sense of peace and sunshine brought back into a very dismal situation. That's what I'm strongly getting. Now, because we're showing two kings here, we have the water energy and the earth energy. There could be two different masculine energies here. Or this could be you. You could have easily earth energy in your chart as well, if this is you, Cancer. So again, whatever happened, there was definitely some kind of news that I'm seeing that caused some kind of pain here, right? And absolutely affected this Empress personality. Possibly, like I said, a Taurus doesn't have to be, but it is like earth energy. It's the divine feminine card of the entire tarot deck. Okay, but something here was illuminated, and there was a sense of kind of clarity and happiness that was reestablished back into the situation. There was something that kind of brought light to the situation here. Okay, that's what I'm strongly getting for the recent past. Now, with these cards in your current energy, let's clarify this fighting. What was happening recently that you decided to kind of go within, spend some time alone, kind of self-reflect, kind of decide that you no longer want this, you don't want to have drama anymore. All right, so you have this Ace of Pentacles. So what I'm strongly seeing, Cancer, is that there may have been some kind of missed opportunity, or there's going to be a missed opportunity, because this is your current energy here. This opportunity had to do with some kind of situation where maybe there was a new job offer, or possibly this was an opportunity where some extra money could have been made, some kind of financial situation, or overall just a new beginning, like wiping the slate clean and a new beginning. But I'm showing that that's not happening. Okay, or that didn't happen. Excuse my dog. And the reason for that was because there was like this arguing and fighting. I'm definitely getting the sense of like competition, like people competing for something. I'm not quite sure what yet, but again, with this World card, it's showing me that, some kind of cycle was completed. Now, this World card could be in reference to what happened in the recent past with this Ten of Swords. Hopefully that's the case. And that cycle kind of closed out, but it's like kind of carrying over currently into either something new, where there's some drama, or this is still like lingering energy from what happened back here. Okay, so let's clarify the world. Let's clarify the world for Cancer. Why is the World card here for Cancer, please, Spirit? What do you want me to know about the World card? What do you want me to know about the World card, please? Let me know when you're ready. Thank you. All right, I'm getting the Nine of Cups. And good for you. The Nine of Cups, whenever I see it, it's like a wish fulfillment card, right? The nines have to do with self in tarot. So this is you wanting to feel, water energy again. This is you wanting to feel emotionally satisfied, emotionally fulfilled, emotionally abundant, right? Feeling very self satisfied. You feel a lot of self worth. You feel self love. You feel like you're at a place where you feel very comfortable in your own skin. You feel like you're comfortable with you. That's what that really means. And you have a sense of self-love, right? So because of that, you were able to close out some kind of cycle that caused you a lot of pain. And although it may have taken you a long time to kind of move forward from that, and you had a hard time leaving the past in the past, I am strongly getting that there was closure with this situation. But I'd like to find out more about this Five of Wands. So tell me about this Five of Wands. Tell me more. Because there's definitely some kind of arguing here. All right, we're getting the Hermit again. In reverse again. You may be dealing with a Virgo, right? Because the Hermit is major for Virgo. Or you just may be dealing with somebody who's kind of going into like withdrawal, like social withdrawal, somebody that's spending a lot of time alone. If this is not you, this could be your person, somebody who's really kind of pulling back their energy from a certain situation, maybe because of the fighting, and they just don't want to like socialize right now. Possibly this person, if this is you or your person, this person's not really spending a lot of time with friends or family, turning down, invitations, not hanging out, not behaving in the typical way of, gathering with others. And this person is definitely like not sharing what's on their mind. They're kind of like using this time to kind of self reflect, right? Sometimes when the Hermit card comes up, it has to do with like a restorative energy where you just need a little bit of time to heal and you just kind of want to go it alone. You just need like a hot minute to kind of process your emotions, figure out what went wrong, figure out even what your part was in this, and kind of just take the time that you need, right? There's like a restorative healing process here that I'm seeing, but because it came out twice, it's like pretty significant. So again, with this Ten of Swords, this is a very painful ending. So whatever happened there definitely affected you, but good for you for having this World card here and this Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so let's move into your near future energy and we'll see what Spirit has to say, okay? Near future energy for Cancer, please. Near future energy for Cancer. What can Cancers expect moving forward? Near future energy moving forward. What can Cancers expect coming around the corner? Okay, so I got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Now here's a divine pair. You have the King of Pentacles here. I know it's hard to see. Let me go like this. There's a glare there. But this one's coming up in reverse. Again, earth energy. All right, so this could be that Virgo, could be Capricorn, could be Taurus again. You have a lot of earth energy here in your reading because you have the Empress is Taurus, you have Pentacles here, the Hermit is Virgo, more Pentacles over there with the Ace of Pentacles. All right, I'm getting the, let's see, the Knight of Cups, Page of Swords, Two of Cups. Interesting. Okay, so in the near future, guys, what I'm strongly getting is that possibly this earth energy, and again, this could be, representing this Empress energy, the same kind of energy. It's like that mothering, nurturing kind of energy. This person is still feeling very out of sorts. Typically, the Queen of Pentacles is somebody who's very giving, very generous, feels very fulfilled in terms of her finances, like she's comfortable, somebody who's willing to be generous with their money, when this card is in reverse, sometimes this person can actually become kind of like stingy or withhold their nurturing energy, pull it back from a relationship or a situation. And that could be a result of this Five of Wands, this arguing, or possibly just holding on possibly to the finances here because they're worried, right? Because again, you had this missed opportunity here, again with Pentacles here in your current energy. So it's possible that coming up, you may feel the need to kind of hold on to your money, or be watchful of your spending, mindful of, how you spend your money. Don't overspend. That's what I'm strongly getting here. Now, I am seeing the Knight of Cups and the Two of Cups. And I also have the Page of Swords here. So somebody is definitely trying to find out more information about you, or vice versa. You could be trying to find out information about another person. But with these cups, I'm strongly getting that it's this person trying to find out about you, because cups are your energy, Cancer. Okay? The Page of Swords is an inquisitive, kind of watchful energy. It's somebody trying to acquire knowledge, to gain understanding, to learn about a certain person or a certain situation. This could even be like, in some readings, like a student or a scholar. But in this reading, I'm not getting that. I'm strongly feeling that this person is trying to find out information about you. Okay? They're trying to get as much information as they possibly can about you. This can involve looking on websites, looking at social media, reading emails. Sometimes it can be a little bit of a sneaky, kind of like, I don't want to say stalky, but definitely a nosy energy here. Somebody's looking into you to see, what's up, see what's going on with you, because somebody is having romantic feelings here with this Knight of Cups. This could even be like a proposal. Okay, this could be somebody wanting to kind of up the level of commitment in a relationship. The Knight of Cups is romantic energy. It's somebody feeling very enamored, hearts and flowers, walks in the park, holding hands on the beach, that kind of thing. Somebody, coming toward you in a romantic kind of way, right? Or somebody that's going to express how they feel about you and express that they, care for you. All right. And with this Two of Cups, of course, this is that relationship card. It's a soul tie card. It has to do with a relationship. It has to do with, that bond between, two people, very loving energy here. So what I'm strongly getting is, even though there may be some sense of worry here about money, or there may be a reason to kind of, be watchful of the spending as a result of, whatever transpired back here. I'm strongly feeling that you don't really have much to worry about here, Cancers, because somebody is definitely enamored here. Somebody is definitely, feeling a sense of romantic energy for you. They're trying to find out more about you. They're trying to inquire about a certain situation, or inquire more information, specifically about you. And it's because they're very interested in establishing this loving relationship with you. Okay, Cancers. So let me pull some cards, and thank goodness, because this reading has been a long time coming. Okay. Now I am getting this Tower card. So something is definitely changing in a very big way. Okay. The Tower card doesn't always have to be a negative card. Okay. The Tower card is major for Scorpio, another water energy. When the Tower card shows up in a reading, it's like whatever was happening in the past, whatever wasn't working in the past, whatever just wasn't gelling in the past in a situation or a relationship, it's like that's falling away. Like that's over. Like there's going to be some kind of unexpected change here that maybe is like sort of serving as the catalyst or the energy behind this new phase here, where this person is feeling romantic toward you and wanting to establish some kind of relationship. The Tower card is really like destruction for the sake of creation, or it's like definitely a huge shift card. It's like a huge change, a huge transformation. But overall, it has to do with something that wasn't working, kind of falling apart. right? Or just disintegrating in order for something new and beautiful to begin, right? So if there was a situation where there was a lot of fighting, there was possibly this painful psychological and emotional painful ending here in your past Cancer that left you feeling like you needed to kind of pull back and isolate, and kind of, you could have even been, very depressed here. This arguing and stuff, until you like realized, you know, this is not what I want. I want to feel like I have closure with this. I want to feel like there's a completion to this life cycle. I feel like I'm good with myself. I feel like I have a lot of self-esteem. I feel like I want to feel like I'm surrounded by love, and I want to feel, emotionally fulfilled, right? So when this is coming up in the near future, you can expect some kind of big change or big shift to happen. All right. And when that does, you're going to see a whole different, type of energy coming in for you, Cancer. Okay. Let's see about this Two of Cups. Tell me about the Two of Cups. Tell me about the Two of Cups. For Cancer, tell me about the Two of Cups. And sometimes that Tower card has to do with kind of like out with the old and in with the new kind of thing, right? So that could be the situation. What was I just saying? Out with the old and in with the new. Page of Pentacles. Somebody is either thinking about or bringing you a new offer here. Somebody could be bringing you a gift. Somebody could be presenting you with a new opportunity here, right? With this Knight of Cups, this Two of Cups, the Page of Pentacles is like the start or of a brand new beginning, even if it's just in your mind, like you haven't acted on it yet, but you're thinking about it, and your headspace is in a new beginning, right? That's what I'm strongly seeing here. So in this case, this Tower moment is actually going to be a good thing. Out with the old stuff that was no longer serving you, falls by the wayside, and this whole new energy comes in, which is a beautiful thing. Okay? All right, so let's get some advice then from Spirit moving forward. Spirit, can I have some advice for Cancer? Can I have some advice for Cancer? Can I have some advice for Cancer? We have the Page of Cups in reverse. A lot of pages here. You have 3 pages. Maybe there's children involved here. Doesn't have to be children. Sometimes when a lot of pages come up together, it represents children. I have some more. And here's the Tower in reverse. Okay. Tell you what all this is in a second. Okay, and the Magician. Wow. Major for Gemini. Okay, so here's what I'm getting from Spirit. There may have been someone in your past that was somewhat emotionally immature. And this emotionally immature person is very resistant or very hesitant or is trying to prevent this Tower moment or this destruction moment of past energy to happen. They're trying to prevent, or they're resisting the change that needs to happen here. Because this is ultimately a transformation card, right? Scorpio energy, Scorpio energy. If you were dealing with an immature, emotionally immature person from your past, Cancer, and possibly this could have been the one that resulted in this Ten of Swords ending, this painful ending that was very hard to come back from. This person doesn't really want an ending to happen, right? Because possibly they realize that you've closed out the cycle. You've had closure with this. You've had this kind of like idea in your head of finding self-happiness and becoming emotionally fulfilled. And you were able to kind of say, you know what? I'm done. I have a sense of finality about this. Closure. It's a good thing. You're closing out a life cycle. But, sometimes we have people from our past that are a little bit jealous when we decide to move on and walk away from energy that is not beneficial for us. Right? So I'm definitely getting that sense. And Spirit is letting you know that then maybe somebody who's emotionally mature that is trying to kind of be very resistant or kind of prevent this kind of crumbling, so to speak, of what was, so that you can have a new beginning here. Okay? But with this Magician card, you're manifesting this. You're manifesting this new beginning, this new love where there's romance, this whole new opportunity here with this Page of Pentacles and this Two of Cups energy. You're manifesting this. You're trying to bring this into fruition. You're trying to, make this happen. You're using all of your skills and your power to kind of, like I said, out with the old, in with the new, bring in more positive energy to yourself for the Nine of Cups, and create something beautiful here with this Two of Cups. All right, Cancer. So finally, I was so happy when I saw the Sun, because I know that, your past readings have been kind of like, wah, 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 right? Repeatedly. And it was like, boy, something's got to give here. And then here I have, two Tower cards in the same reading. But I'm so happy to see this coming up in your near future for you. Okay. And I believe it's all because of the choices that you made, within this hermit mode, like this self reflection, introspection. There's a lot of inner work being done here when we have the Hermit card in reverse. Somebody really taking the time. It could even be somebody that went to therapy. Maybe this was you. Maybe it was your person, whatever. But somebody was definitely trying to spend the time that they needed to heal in order to, have closure to something that was very painful. And as a result, you have this beautiful energy about you right now. You're feeling good. You feel like, I deserve better. I am happy with me. I'm a good person. I deserve love. And, once you start feeling great about yourself and you're able to love yourself, it's so much easier to love another person. And you become like this magnet, right, for new opportunity. People can sense that. People can sense when somebody's very well adjusted and when somebody has a good sense about them, right? A good sense of self-love. It comes out. It creates like this aura of confidence, right? So good for you. Like, I'm really happy to see this, guys. Okay? So this is what I have for you guys. I hope that this reading has helped you in some way. If so, please comment, share the video, and subscribe to my channel. Every little bit helps my family. The subscriptions especially really help. And it lets my channel move forward on YouTube, which is what I'm hoping for, because I really do enjoy this. This is my passion, and I enjoy helping people. I hope to see you at your next reading, Cancers. Please always remember to keep gratitude in your heart no matter what. I know sometimes it's hard, but it's really important, okay? So thank you so much. Have a great evening, and God bless.